At the end of the day, obviously what every business is looking to do, of course, is land customers and then customers who become very loyal. Obviously today we have a term we call those promoters. And so that has become an increasingly complex task as business has become more complex. Obviously business has been greatly influenced by the digital revolution. And now on top of that, we have COVID-19, which has added a whole nother layer of complexity about how you go about turning a stranger into a prospect, into a customer, into a promoter. And so what HubSpot does, we believe better than any other digital tool out there, it helps you both streamline that entire process, take something that can be very complex and make it easier, and also make it more effective.
Right now, the way most people operate if they don't have a HubSpot is everyone's really sort of siloed out. Sales has their platform, marketing is managing like 5 to 10 probably other platforms, from a Hootsuite to a MailChimp or a Constant Contact. You're using lots of different tools, and HubSpot, hence the name, brings them all together in one hub. So you're all working from the same database, you're all working from the same information. So you're able to nurture that prospect lead into a customer throughout the entire journey, and you're all using the same information to do so. You're able to see, who clicked what link, and then that can then tailor what your follow-up is. So right now we're working with Brilec Technical Solutions, which is a part of the Brilec group of companies. And so when I send out emails about heavy press operations, I'm siloing out all the different products within those, so I can sort of heat map what contact is interested in what thing. Are you interested in container housings? Are you interested in billet loaders? And then that can go back to the sales rep to say, okay, so-and-so at this company is more interested in this. That should be your follow-up. That should be your lead.
You don't want to lag behind, So now's the time to act. Hey, and obviously if you go forward with HubSpot, you don't turn the key and open up tomorrow on it. It's not a long process, but it's going to take a few weeks to get you up and running. So anybody out there that's thinking about this, now's the time to think about it, engage with it, and move forward in our view.
Yeah, and HubSpot has provided us a lot of data around this time of coronavirus, and marketing email opens are up dramatically. People are spending more time in their inboxes. They're looking at things more, whereas before all this, you might have been forgotten. But I think people are realizing more and more this is the way we're going to be communicating moving forward. So marketing email opens, sales email opens are up, and read-throughs are up. So I think it's a good time if it's something you've been putting off, or maybe just don't have the right partner to figure that out.
And maybe, Jim, if I could say, just for those really unfamiliar with pick up with Adrienne, this obviously HubSpot, not the only tool, but allows you send an email, if someone opened it, if they looked, which product they looked at, they clicked on, right? So it just gives you so much more business intelligence. Not that it's just about emails. There's obviously other kinds of content, but as she mentioned, emails actually are having a second day because of COVID. It is a primary means of communication. And if you don't have HubSpot or a like tool, I don't really, in my view, listen again, my own personal view, Constant Contacts, the MailChimps, and all those things, they have their place, but you're not going to get the analysis and the ability to do what a HubSpot can. Advertising, as you know, Jeremy, is the bellwether. It's the first to go down, not always the first to come back, but when it starts coming back, that means the marketplace is revving up. Don't miss out, on what I think is happening here.
For over a century, Farmers National Bank has stood strong. Through booms and busts, peaks and valleys, we've learned to know the seasons and how to grow in each of them. During challenging times, everyone is reminded of the value of solid relationships in both life and business. Farmers, stand strong.